Hi Capricorn, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you like any type of zodiac horoscopes, rude awakenings, live readings from me on Sundays, you can check me out on Instagram at the honest homegirl. If you want a personal reading from me, all the information is in the description box below. And with that said, let's get into your intuitive reading. Oh, also, if you're new healing homie on this channel, hi guys, I love you. And how I do my readings, I do your intuitive messages, then I get into the divine feminine, the divine masculine aspect of your zodiac sign because we embody both energies. And then I do your random messages that include messages from your person, so stay tuned to the end. With that said, let's get into your intuitive message, Capricorn. So Capricorn, you guys, okay, let me just start off by saying congratulations, okay? Because somebody either earned your love or you earned someone else's love. There were cardinal birds that were hanging out in front of the tree before I did your reading when I was meditating and praying. And then a blue jay just popped up. You know, he popped up real quick and then he just flew away real quick, you know? So it's like somebody, I'm talking about somebody put in some work, Capricorn, because this person, or this could be you, Cappy, towards somebody, and they're thinking about this when it comes to you. Like, you put in some work, like you really showed and proved how dedicated you are to this person, or how dedicated someone has been towards you in a relationship, and there's going to be a level of commitment. So if you have just been dating a couple of people, you're finally picking one person to deal with, you know, and date just them exclusively, or you've been dating someone exclusively and now you guys are in a committed relationship, or you guys are getting engaged, getting married, renewing your vows, whatever the case may be. Because one, you're more than enough, or you see that this one person, this one particular person is more than enough for you. I really feel like this person could be from up north or the northern hemisphere, or like wherever they're located, they live north, okay? Even if they live down south, they just live north of whatever state it is that they live in. And some of you, you could be from up north, but you may not live there anymore. For others of you, you may have realized how much somebody means to you, or someone has realized how much you mean to them. This has been revealed to you, or it will be revealed to you during maybe a full moon or a new moon, or it could be any moon phase, but I feel like it's just a revelation of you realizing how much someone cares about you, or you care about them, and trusting your intuition that, you know, this is your person, this is your right person, and that you deserve to have this type of love. And when it comes to Capricorns, especially my Venus Capricorns, you guys want traditional like relationships. You know, you want someone that's stable and secure, someone that makes you feel safe, you know, someone that's going to be a hard worker, someone that's going to provide and protect. Or if you're a husband, you know, or a male, you know, with a Venus in Capricorn, you want the same thing. You know, you want your wife to sit there and, you know, you may not mind her working. Like, you may not mind her being like a stay-at-home mom, but have like a little business on the side that she could do at home too. Like, you don't mind, you're not intimidated by your woman working, okay? Because, you know, Capricorns is all about them coins, baby. So your person may have to have a certain amount of money or status or something, you know, to bring to the table. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or someone that has Pisces in their natal chart somewhere. At this time too, I do feel like you may be having dreams of your future person, or having dreams of getting married, dreams of, you know, finding the right one. Like, that may be also revealed to you. Some of you guys, you know, it's definitely time for you to embrace what it is that your heart desires. Don't hold back, okay? Don't sit there and miss out on opportunities because you may be afraid. But Spirit's like, it's time, okay? It's time for you to settle down. It's time for you to you know, start dating other people. It's okay if you've, you know, been divorced and now, you know, you finally found someone that is worth your time. It's okay. You know, you have to also trust that everything is going to be all right. Some of you are also dealing with a earth sign like yourself, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or this person is just the type of person that knows how to attract abundance in their life. They're very patient, gentle individual, but they're about their business. And that's what you really, really like about this person. This person is a very confident person. Okay, this person works on themselves daily. Okay, it doesn't matter what aspect of their lives, but this person is willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the work. And you have to just trust that the universe is going to guide you in the right direction. And with trust comes you trusting yourself too, Capricorn. You have to trust yourself. So whatever it is, even, and this doesn't have to necessarily be love. This could be in a job situation where you earned that position at work because you put in the work. You know, this could also be you saved money to purchase land or to move to the place that you've always wanted to move to. Like, you put in the work and you earned it, you know? So either way it goes for you, Capricorn, you earned that spot. Okay, you earned it. So let's get into the divine feminine energy of you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on there. What is, see, yeah, you're definitely dealing with a Pisces, or a lot of stuff is being revealed to you at this time. Okay, and it has you heavily thinking. Okay, it has you in your head, in your mind. You're like, is this person playing tricks on me? Am I playing tricks on myself? Is this really a soulmate connection that can go to a higher level of commitment type of energy? So we'll see. The thing is, you have to know that you deserve to have, you know, this type of love. See, you guys are focused on family, building roots, starting a family, planting seeds, you know. Some of you, why am I hearing like you're convincing yourself to be like, okay, I'm ready now? Because I feel like for some of you, you may be older, like, not, I wouldn't say, you know, in your 20s. I would say you're in your 30s and you're probably like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I want, you know, commitment? Why wouldn't I want a family? And you could be psyching yourself up. Now, what I wouldn't recommend is that you sit there and do that. If you're truly not ready, then you're not ready. But if you just got the little jitterbugs because it makes you nervous, you got to let yourself know, like, it's going to be okay. You know, pray on it. Ask God to guide you. Ask God to show you a sign on, you know, if I'm moving in the right direction type of energy, okay? Because some of you, you may have had dealt with people, you know, that were very disappointing, people that you thought you would have been your end-all, be-all, and that wasn't the case. So now, you know, you're kind of a little nervous to sit there and get back into commitments with people because you've been disappointed. They're not the type to put in as much work as you would put in. But I feel that you guys, you worked through a lot of, you know, emotional problems, mental problems, you know, that came along with bad relationships with people, places, and things. And it's a new beginning for you. Now, your new beginning can go either way, Capricorn, okay? Whatever you put your effort into is where your new beginning will be. If your effort is to sit there and stay single and just do work and not focus on anybody else, then that's what it'll be. For others of you, if you are willing to, you know, put your guard down, eliminate those negative thoughts that you're having, then you will have the opportunity to come together with a person, a company, a new location of a home, and things will work out for you. But it's up to you on how you see this new turning point in your life, how you see these changes that are occurring in your life. A lot of you guys could be dealing with karmic lessons. And when I say karmic lessons, I don't mean that they're all bad. You know, karmic lessons are lessons that are destined for you to have to learn, you know, whether they're lessons of love and actually letting go and allowing somebody to truly love you because you deserve it. Or it could be a lesson of you realizing the red flags in a person and knowing that that person is not meant for you. But it's all really up to you. With this 0 here in the middle, for the divine feminine energy of Capricorns, whether you're male or female, you've wiped the slate clean. You've done the mental and emotional healing. Some of you have even went to Reiki healers to heal, or you've practiced Reiki in some way, shape, or form. And if you're a Reiki healer, you've done it on yourself. To wipe your slate clean so that you can have a brand new beginning. Now, what that brand new beginning is, that's up to you. That's what's going to determine if you go left, if you go right, if you go up, if you go down, if things are going to work out for the better, or if this is going to work out for the worse. It is ultimately up to you on whatever it is that you choose, because every choice that you make has a different direction. Every choice that you make has different consequences. So again, like I said, it's ultimately up to you, Capricorn. For some of you guys, I do feel that with this clean slate, especially in the month of August, you're going to have a lot of surprises coming your way. You're going to be a lot more happier. You're going to be more successful in your businesses, especially if you're a business owner, or like if you're a manager, or if you have like a high ranking position. Like I feel like even if you are just the employee, you will have success in moving up in the ladder in the corporate field. Like whatever field you're in, you're going to be going up. Okay, they're going to promote you. You're going to get a raise. You're going to even like I'm seeing too for some of you guys, like how they have like those probation periods at jobs. It's like once you pass that probation period, okay, you got a clean slate. They see who you are. They want to keep you. Now they're going to give you a raise. Okay, or you'll automatically go from being a new employee, an entry-level employee, and then now it's like boom, I'm a manager. But you put in the work, you put in the effort. Okay, so when it comes to August, know that there's going to be so much money coming into your life. There's going to be so much happiness. Okay, you're going to be able to manifest your dreams because you believe in yourself. You've earned this energy. Okay, for others of you, I do see with a family member, you may be healing a situation with a Capricorn. I mean, not a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn. They could have Capricorn in their chart. That's probably why you guys were bumping heads with each other. But there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female in your life that I feel there's a new slate between the two of you. So if there were any disagreements, misunderstandings, it's like this person sees now. Okay, this could be your mother, and you guys are reconciling with one another, saying, you know what, we're gonna let bygones be bygones, and I'm going to love you unconditionally no matter what. Or she could be saying this to you, like, no matter what you choose to do with your life, I'm going to always be there for you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing occurring in the relationship with your mother, or with the mother of your children, or some woman that you want to have a family with. Okay, for others of you, your karma is going to be amazing. Like I'm telling you, you earned this good karma. Like you paid your karmic debts. Whatever negativity you may have done in the past, whatever negative things you may have said to other people, you put in the work, and God was like, you know what? You changed your ways. You changed a lot about you. You're a better person now because you've learned those bad karmic lessons. You've paid your karmic debts. So now I'm going to bless you with goodness, okay? I'm going to bless you with a woman that is very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate. Or this is your karma. You finally internalizing that you are a divine feminine, okay? You have emotional intelligence now. You embody love. You embody compassion. You embody understanding. You embody the healing capabilities that a woman has, a nurturing, spirit. And some of you, you're awakening to your gifts, okay? Like some of you have multiple gifts, but you know how God won't reveal those gifts to you until you've earned that spot to utilize those gifts, because God will take away your gifts too. Some tarot card readers don't even tell you how their gifts have been stripped from them, and that's why they wasn't doing tarot card readings for a while. It kind of was like they were in spiritual jail until they sat there and utilized their gifts for the right reasons, because there's people out here that are readers and they use their gifts for all the wrong reasons. Even people that are in the industry, they have talented gifts, but instead of using music to uplift their people, they're sitting there making music to sit there and destroy them, to tear them apart, to sit there and be a hot girl and do all this other nonsense, and they not even living them lives. They over here perpetrating a fraud that they live these type of lives. Have you ever noticed how these women out here that do all this entertaining, telling you F dudes, they don't deserve this, don't do this for them, blah, 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 and they turn it around and do everything on the total opposite of what they're telling you to do? When are you guys going to wake up? Okay? So it's like you may have been perpetrating a fraud, okay, in the past, and now that you've been walking in alignment with yourself and what your true purposes are and what your true self is supposed to be like, you're being blessed now. For others of you, you could be dealing with a male air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this person is getting a clean slate with you, or they're giving you a clean slate with them, because there's been a lot of personal growth. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of spiritual awakenings between the two of you or separately, but I feel like there's a new beginning that is happening. Now, like I said, what happens with that new beginning? That's ultimately up to you guys. For others of you, when it comes to just family in general, your blood family, I feel like you've had to heal from a lot of the things that your family may have put you through, okay? You may have had to be there for family, and they're recognizing your worth now. They're recognizing how much of a leader you are within the family, within the group. Because your family could also be like your work family too. Like they see what you bring to the table, okay? And you empower them to be better. You bring strength. It's like you keep everybody together. It's like it's like big mama energy almost. Like, you know how the matriarch or the patriarch of the family is always the elders? Like, I feel like for some of you guys, they're starting to realize how much your worth is in your family, and they may not have seen it before, okay? But I do feel for a lot of you guys, you've leveled up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even in your gifts. Your gifts are a lot stronger at this time. And for some of you, you guys are going to be happily married to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female, and you're going to start a family with this person. Now, let's check this out over here, because you did have some extra cards come out. I see stability and security in whatever it is that you're passionate about, but it's definitely something from the past. So if this is a person, you're very passionate about having a solid foundation with a person from your past, or this is a job that you were very passionate about that will bring you a lot of stability and security, okay? So whatever it is that you may be doing now is not what you'll be doing later on. You'll be going back to something that you were truly passionate about from your past. For others of you, you are definitely realizing what you bring to the table. You recognize your worth. You're using your intuition when it comes to making decisions. You're making sure you're balanced when you make these decisions, and it's allowing you to step into your power. It's allowing you to really be the best that you can be, is what I meant to say. So let's get into, because for some of you, I think you were honestly looking at a situation in a negative way, and you're realizing the blessings in it. But let's get into the divine masculine energy for you guys. And then, wow, Unthinkable is playing right now by Alicia Keys. Somebody's getting married. They ready. You ready. Y'all ready, okay? Some of you, like I said, it could be a commitment with a new job or whatever the case may be, but you guys are ready for it. You earned it. You deserve it. So stop acting like you don't, because you do. Eventually, if we're gonna do something about it, we should do it right now. Now, y'all know I don't know the lyrics, right? You give me a feeling. I ain't even about to play myself because I ain't got no vocals, okay? But somebody earned it, okay? You sung your ass off, okay? And that's why you sat there and got the gig. You got the job. You, like I said, you did what you had to do, baby. You proved yourself to somebody. If I make you my baby, yeah, see, my divine masculine energy, you're utilizing your wisdom that you've obtained. Okay, you're putting things to an end of being immature, being insecure, making the wrong decisions with the wrong people. Like you've learned your lessons, okay? Things are coming to completion. Things are coming to an end that need to come to an end because you're choosing to walk in alignment. Some of you guys, there's a sun here. Let's see what's going on with this. Some of you may have thought a child was yours, a little boy was yours. This boy could have been 4 months old, 4 weeks old, and you're obtaining the wisdom that this child is not yours. Congratulations to my males, because I know there'd be women out here that really be trying to trick y'all to keep y'all. And if that's the case, this is this ending. Okay, this is your clean slate. You did right. You know, you stuck by this person. You was there for this person, even though you did question if this child was really yours or not. And that's why, you know, you're getting the clean slate that you're supposed to get. You're realizing that this child is not yours. For others of you, you may be realizing that this child is yours. You're obtaining the information that, yes, this child is yours. For some of you, it's not yours, okay? You could be very emotional about this situation at this time because some of you may not have wanted these children. For some of you, you did want these children and you're happy that it is yours. Okay, but I do feel too like some of you, you wanted a family with this person. Like there's somebody, there's some type of commitment energy, like whether this is with a company that will provide finances and resources to you that you have unfinished business with, where you may have to stay at this particular job for maybe 4 weeks, another 4 months, another 4 years before you can complete that situation. For some of you, this has to do with a family situation where there's like some unfinished business with someone. Or maybe it's a person that you've always wanted a family with and you guys may have separated and there's still unfinished business with you with this person. Congratulations to those that have baby boys. These boys are definitely under the age of 5 or under the age of 4. Okay, well, this negative card came out in the reverse. Okay, I feel like you guys had... You've gotten results that made you happy, okay? Whatever negativity was around you, that was stopping you, blocking you, you're happy about the results of what happened. This is definitely pertaining to money for a lot of you guys, okay? When it comes to... like when it comes to your career, you may have looked, like I said, there's something that you were looking at in a negative perspective, and you're realizing how much stability and security something gives you, okay? You may have thought it was a job. You may have thought it was a relationship, but you're seeing the stability and the security that it brings to you, and you realizing that that's what you've always wanted. You know, you were just looking at it in the wrong way. You may have had people influencing you, okay? But deep down inside, you kind of knew that this person made you happy. For some of you, you're realizing how this little boy has ultimately changed you, you know? For some of you, this little boy has you you know, in your feelings, as they should. It's your baby, you know, and you're like, you know, I have to provide for you. I have to protect you. You didn't ask to be here. And, you know, you're going to do whatever you have to do to take care of your son. Okay. For some of you, you may not have wanted to have this family with a person, a particular person, but you are going to do the right thing and provide for this child. For others of you, you could really, for some of you, you've realized that water, the element of water, your gifts somehow are activated when it comes to water. So like when you're very passionate about it, when you're very emotional about it, it's like your psychic gifts kind of like tap in. For some of you, I'm seeing you like literally in water and manifesting things while you're in water. You're doing something with water. Some of you can literally get a bowl that has water, and you're looking in the bowl of water and you can see people's future. You can see what's going on. Like, that's some of your gifts, okay? For some of you guys, I feel that you oh wow, and got Classic Man is playing right now. You know, Capricorn, you guys are the epitome of being classy, okay? Like, if classy was a word, Capricorn's picture would be there, okay? Even though y'all guys be acting up on the low, y'all won't let certain people see that out in the streets, but behind closed doors, people will see like the real you. But when you're out in public, you're a very professional person. You ain't got time for people embarrassing you out in these streets. Let's just say that. And that's probably why you were looking at a situation in a negative perspective, because you may have thought this person was going to have you looking crazy out in these streets, and you was like, nah, but then you realized that that wasn't really the case. For others of you, this person may have thought that about you, and now their perception of you has changed. For others of you, I do see, like I said, you're going to be able to complete something, and it's going to make you happy. So there's something that you've put on the back burner that you need to go back to, okay? And realize how much it has emotionally fulfilled you, okay? Now, I do see for some of you guys, when it comes to a job situation, okay, or when it comes to you've missing out on an opportunity, you see why you had to miss out on an opportunity, okay? You see why something had to go on like a break, a pause, or something like that. And it was in order for you to do more work on yourself. And now that you've done more work on yourself, they've done more work on themselves. Then you can come back together and complete this cycle with the individual. But there's still some work that has to be done. Okay, you've been revealed that there's some work that still has to be done within you, within a job, a project, or whatever it is. Excuse me. Some of you could be tired, okay? Because I just yawned out of nowhere and I'm drinking coffee. So some of you could be tired, and that's why you haven't finished your work. Get your rest so that you can bring your A game, okay? Nobody wants a slack worker or someone that's not going to bring their A game every time. So if you were dealing with an emotional situation, that's probably why, you know, things weren't planning out or panning out the way it needed. Sorry about that, guys. My alarm went off. Yeah, so certain things are coming to a close, coming to an end. They're bittersweet. You see why certain things had to happen the way that they had to happen. Some of you had to remove certain things out of your life that no longer served you, that no longer was working for you, so that you could bring in things that will work out for you. This is you implementing new ways of coping, you implementing new ways of going about situations, responding, okay? It's like you've matured a lot more. And for some of you, you've changed your perspective on, your perception on when things end. You're looking at it like, okay, it ended because I'm bringing in something new. I'm bringing in something that I want, something that I love, something that I will enjoy, versus you sitting there always asking yourself, well, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why? And you're like, instead of why, you're like, oh, I understand why God did what he did, because this wouldn't have happened. I understand why God did X, Y, and Z, because if he didn't do that, I wouldn't have met this person. I wouldn't have got that job. I wouldn't have experienced that experience. Like, you're seeing the lessons behind things now, Capricorn. And this also has to do with money too, because for some of you, you were probably focused on a relationship more than your coin, and you had to separate from that individual for a little while so you could focus on what you needed to focus on, which was you. Okay? Taking that leap of faith on where your ancestors really needed you to be at that time, and that was probably to connect with them more, for you to change, in order for you to sit there and bring in the frequency of real love, and things of that nature. Some of you, you were holding back your emotions, your feelings, and that wasn't what was needed from you, okay? Let's get into your random messages from your person. Let's see what your person may want to say to you, or what you may want to say to them. Take it how it resonates. We got Trip. Got LMA playing right now. Trip, trip, trip. Tripping on you? I'm telling you, you tripping over somebody. Somebody tripping over you, baby. And it's like they earned that position. Will you take me back? I'm out of my mind. This person is like in love with you. Like, if they thought that they was going to lose you, or you was going to lose them in some way, shape, or form, you know, this person almost lost their shit, because what you did, like, nah, I can't miss out this opportunity with Capricorn. Capricorn, you're like, I can't miss this opportunity with this person. It says, can we try something new? You know? I'm a star. Ooh, this person swallows. He's probably like that, Capricorn. Okay? This person could be an Aquarius. This person could just be someone that is very healing, okay? This is also you getting your wishes granted. You're on the right track, okay? When it comes to a particular person, place, or a thing, you know? Shoot, a job could be calling you, talking about, we want you back, Cappy, like, we overlooked you, we're sorry. But again, that's up to you if you want to go back there. Let's get a positive affirmation. Yeah, see, you guys got options, okay? We have here, everyone's a teacher in wonder, okay? So for some of you guys, you really just look at things for what it is, all right? You look at it as like it's a movie, okay? When options come your way, you're choosing wisely. Some of you are like, well, I could have all the options. That's, you know, whatever it is that you want. You know, and you're realizing that when people come into your life, no matter if they're older than you, younger than you, no matter if, you know, they're different race from you, political views are different, but you're realizing that people come into your life to teach you lessons, whether they're good lessons or bad lessons. And you're realizing, too, that everything happens in divine timing, Capricorn. Let's get an affirmation for you. We have protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So if you thought something was lost, stolen, or whatever the case may be, it's not. Everything that's meant for you is for you, and it ain't going nowhere. And have at the bottom of the deck, let yourself receive, because you've given to so many people. It's time for you to get that good karma of people being there for you. So allow them to be there for you, Cappies. But I love you guys. Talk to you later.